Bonjour. We will now start with lesson 9, Les Vacances, which means the vacations. In this particular chapter, we will learn the months of the year, and there are certain important festivals and holidays of France that you will learn about in this particular chapter. So we will start with the months of the year. Now remember, all months of the year are masculine in nature, all of them. So days of the week, which we studied in lesson 8, and months of the year, which we will study now, they are all masculine in nature. So you can repeat after me. January is janvier, February is février, March is mars, April is avril, May is May, June is juin, July is juillet, August is août, September is septembre, October is octobre, November is novembre, and December is décembre. Now, under each of these months, they've given you which festival or which holiday falls under that. So, for example, in janvier, January, it's Nouvel An, it's the New Year. In May, 1st May is generally celebrated as Labor Day. So, Fête du Travail is your Labor Day. And Année Scolaire, which is your beginning of the new school session. So, in France, your summer holidays are there in the month of July and August, and the new school year, the new academic session starts in the month of September. So, it's called Année Scolaire, the school year. And they've given you the other holidays and festivals of France. And remember, in July, it's their national day, 14th of July, which is called Fête Nationale. And here at the bottom on page 87 also, for how many days some of these holidays are for, they have mentioned it. You will have to memorize this information from the culture and civilization point of view. Now, how do you say there are 12 months in a year? They will ask you this question in culture and civilization. How many months are there in a year? So, you will have to respond in French. Il y a 12 mois dans une année. There are 12 months in a year. So, please memorize this statement. How to write? There are 12 months in a year in French. Please memorize this. Il y a 12 mois dans une année. I will now translate the comprehension for you. Aujourd'hui, c'est le dernier jour de l'école. Today, it is the last day of the school. Demain, les vacances d'été commencent. Tomorrow, the summer vacation begins. Les élèves sont contents. The students are happy. Ils ont 2 mois de vacances. There are 2 months of vacation. Manuel va à la plage pour une semaine. Manuel goes to the beach for a week. Isabelle et sa famille vont à la campagne et Anish va en Inde. Isabelle and her family will go to the countryside and Anish goes to India. Bonnes vacances, happy holidays. So now this is vrai and faux, and then complétez avec un mot du texte. So aujourd'hui c'est le premier jour de l'école. Today it is the first day of the school. Faux because it is the last day of the school. Ils ont 2 mois de vacances. They have 2 months of holidays. Vrai. Manuel va à la piscine. It says Manuel goes to the swimming pool, which is false because Manuel goes to the beach. So, faux. Anish va en Inde. Anish goes to India. It is true. So, your answer is vrai. Isabelle and Caroline vont à la campagne. Isabelle and Caroline go to the countryside. So, it is false. Only Isabelle with her family goes, not Caroline. So, faux. Now, dash je vais à la plage. Now, you have to find the word from the text itself. So, dash I go to the beach. So, either you can use demain, tomorrow, or aujourd'hui, today. Both options are correct. J'ai dash livre. I have dash livre. So, you have to obviously write some number. So, in this case, the only number which has been given is the. So, I have 2 books. So, your answer will be the, D-E-U-X. Nous aimons les dash. We like the dash. So, this is les. So, that means you have to write a masculine plural or a feminine plural noun. So, in this case, the only noun which is plural is vacances. So, les vacances, vacation. Il dash to the school. They dash to the school. So the only answer that fits is they go. So your answer should be VONT. Ils vont à l'école. If we now let us look at one exercise in the textbook which is there on page 89, which is compléter avec les verbes donnés. Complete with the given verbs. So in the bracket they have given you the verb, and in the beginning, nous dash une belle maison. So with nous, the conjugation of avoir has to be avons. Vous dash américain. You are American. The verb they have given in the bracket is être. The conjugation with vous is et. E circumflex tes. Ma cravate dash marron. Marron is a color. Être. So ma cravate, it's a feminine singular noun. Replace it with a pronoun. It will be elle. E-L-L-E. So L, the conjugation of être is est. So your answer is est. So this is how you have to identify. Identify what is the gender. In case if it's a object which has been given, a noun, then identify whether it's masculine or feminine and whether it's singular or plural, and accordingly conjugate the verb. Let's look at the next one. Jacques et dash à la campagne. So two people, replace it with a pronoun which is they. In this case it's mixed gender, so it will be ILS and the verb is aller. So with ILS your conjugation is VONT. Il dash anglais et français. He speaks English and French. The verb they have given is parler. With il, you will cancel the ER, you are left with PARL, and then you will add an E for il. So your answer is PARLE. So this is how you are supposed to do your exercise. So this finishes our lesson 9. Thank you.